tactics.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan. Alongside tonight, Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Down low, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now, here's Walker. Misses from close range. Pass to Moore. They set the pick. Releases. Board grabs the board. Here's Brissett. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Walker. And the three off target. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Team foul.
Moore outside. There's the pick. Pass to Key. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Doughton. To the inside. Swiped it away. And here we go.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick two at the other end.
Inside. Here's Walker. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Latrey nailed from three-point land.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
To the middle. They swipe it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
They set the pick. And it's Moore penetrating. Another shot. Board grabs the board. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Doughton. To the paint. Here's Moore. They grab their own miss. Key. Second shot opportunity. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for 2.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Doughton. He has yet to score. Moore with the steal. To the inside. Pass to Key. No good with the layup. Down low.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
It's picked off. Outside, Walker. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
From deep, Moore. And nothing seems to work as that one misses, and he's 0 for 5.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
2 points. That one goes.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
They set the screen. Off with the layup. Here's Doughton. Scoreless thus far. No good with the triple. He takes it in. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
To the middle. It's stolen. Taken away. Poked away. .158 left to play here in the first. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Up top, Walker. He's been playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. On the wing, it's hauled in by Leaf.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Costello. 5 on the clock. And he drives in. Banked in off the glass.
Look, that's just smart recognition. They blitzed him, and he found the open teammate.
And here's the break. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They set the pick. .23 seconds left in the first. And it's Ford missing. Outside, Taylor. The putback. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. up by 11. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Buries the jumper to finish the break. Taylor's got his first points of the night.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Inside. Here's Omoruyi. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA here about 3 levels score. But is it just 3 levels?
Great deep range, and there's a difference between the mid-range game, those floaters, the little 12-footers, and those deep twos as well. So maybe 5-level score is complete. Think of like a 5-2 player in baseball.
Pass to Taylor. Back to Thompson. No one near him. Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And Santos gets it to go.
Look, that's an opportunity you don't pass up.
Number 45. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Now Thompson. Still scoreless. Out to the right wing. Here's Costello. Back to Taylor. 6 to shoot. 8 away. Off the left rim and out.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Clark outside. Pass to Leaf. Thompson outside. Drives to the hoop. It's Clark with the rebound. Here's Leaf. Here's Omoruyi. Leaf. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Both teams deciding to change it up. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Thompson. Got a piece of it. Down low. Here's Horde. Here's Brissett to the left wing. From downtown. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And now Hallie Laporte says something for us from the sideline.
Hey guys. The future of the NBA is digital. Commissioner Silver said streaming allows us to better engage fans through the personalization of telecasts, creating chat communities, buying products, playing fantasy. There's an enormous opportunity. We are just barely scratching the surface. Kevin, back to you.
It's getting interactive. Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Downton. Here's Brissett. Here's Horde. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game. Misses from short range.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Outside, Taylor. Just 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. Horde grabs the board.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Pass to Downton. And there's Here's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Eyes again. Out to Thompson. Driving inside. And it's blocked. They recover it. And another shot. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. Here's Leaf. This one for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game. So both teams making some changes here. The visitors with the ball. They trail by 14. Outside, Walker. Here's Doughton. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Jeff Doughton. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Back to Moore. Pass to Key. Kick out to Moore.
First personal
Second chance effort.
Third team foul.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Fourth team foul. At the line for 2.
He's off on the second. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of...
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite as simple.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Key. Six on the shot clock. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
Knocked away. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Moore with the steal. And they're running. Finished off the break.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Walker. A 3. Just 4 to shoot. To the middle. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. 16 seconds left now here in the second. Now here's Moore. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Up by 16. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And so Walker nails both of them. Lead pass, and he throws it down.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
With the drive. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the inside. And he jams it with authority.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Horde. Pocket 6. Here's Brissett. Goes back up. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Moore with the bucket.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
On the wing, Walker. He's got 6. Pass to Brissett.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to Moore. It's tipped. Stolen by Walker. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Takes a 3. That one's not going to go.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
From the paint. Nice touch on the back shot. He's got 10.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Stolen. Takes the 3. Good on the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Checking in for the away team.
Here's Doughton.
Number 21, Jeff Doughton.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Outside, Walker. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end the run. Rebounded by Key.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Brissett. Rebounded by Key. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Pass to Brissett. Off target at the rim. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
There's the drive. Downton, no good. Poke loose. Fast break, here we go. Launches it. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Here's Key. He's got 7. Pass to Downton. Here's Brissett to the right side. Horde offline with his 3. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Brissett. He's got 6.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the third quarter. Here's Leaf. Pass to Brissett. Shot clock at 5. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Thompson outside.
Away team foul. Jeff Johnson. Second personal foul. First team foul.
To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Pass to Leaf. 5 to shoot.
Out of bounds. One team ball.
We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter of the game. Thompson surveying the floor. Down low. 6 to shoot.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Trying to end the drought. And it's Walker laying it in. Walker's got 10 points.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
And here's Thompson. No scoring in this one. Outside, Taylor. Got it up. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Thompson outside. There's a screen. Outside, Taylor. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Fires from deep. And that one is hammered home.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Fires the three. Offensive rebound. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Omoruyi. That one misses.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rebounded by Omoruyi. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Out to Thompson. Outside, Taylor. Here's the screen. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
That one is off. So, as a coach, during this long season, how do you keep your players engaged?
That's a great question, Kevin, but I got to tell you, I think it comes more to the players than the coaches. I think as a coach, you try to be consistent. You're always a little worried about fatigue. You've got to be concerned about the work and rest balance, both mentally and physically. But the players just have to be professional and get themselves ready to play on a daily basis.
Out to Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's Clark with the rebound. The layup off target. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. To the inside. Out to Thompson. Lets it go with a three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Leaf. He's off on that one. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Inside. And even 3-on-3 break. There's the screen. Here's Horde. Going inside. And he converts the layup.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Can't hit from in close. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Another shot. Six on the shot clock. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Fires for 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past.
Right wing. From past the arc. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 0.
Left side, Taylor. Here's the 3. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Over to the left wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker with it. To stop the run. Off with the layup.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Jacks up a 3. The shot comes out. Will stand one expression you hear: foul baiting. Players using sneaky tricks to draw a foul.
Yeah, look, Kevin, I'm not a huge fan of that, of guys developing that as a skill. But I will say this. It only works against undisciplined defense. If defense has the discipline to stay solid and fundamental, then you're not going to get baited into those things. And a lot of times, those foul baiters end up taking bad shots.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. And a miss there on the triple. They've got a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
Basket counts.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
Yeah. Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Pass to Horde. Here's Doughton. Rebounded by Key.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Substitution.
It's tipped. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. GA, just when you think you've seen it all. Last season, a father and son playing as teammates. NBA history continues to be made with the Jameses.
Yeah, LeBron and Bronny James taking the court together. And if other players can emulate the longevity of LeBron, perhaps it won't be the last time we see it happen.
To the wing right side. Into the lane. And he slams it one-handed.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
First personal foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2. 0.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 31 seconds left in the game. $19 seconds left in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count the basket. 11 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. There was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up.
Clicking, Uber Eats, I ain't coming home unless I'm holding chicken. Then I don't dip until the Folgers kick in.